The mindset shift that changed everything for me when it comes to confidence is a saying that where you lack confidence, you need to build evidence. Hi, Vesti. I hope you are well today. I want us to talk about things that you can do to improve your confidence on a daily basis. These are very easy and anyone can do them. So before wasting any time, let's dive right in. So before you practice this, you need to have a different mindset when it comes to confidence. First of all, you need to understand that when you're doing something new that you've never done before, you are going to suck at it. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be difficult. So you need to allow yourself to sit in those awkward moments. Allow yourself to sit in those sucky moments. Allow yourself to suck, because that is where you are going to grow when you are out of your comfort zone. So most people, they quit when they feel like, no, this is too awkward, I can't do this. But because you're really serious about your life, I know that you are going to persevere and keep going, even though it sucks at first, because all the advanced people have been beginners before. So allow yourself to be a beginner, and the more you do something, the more you will progress. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do to build your confidence is you need to make sure that you keep the promises that you have made to yourself. Before you can ask anyone if they are reliable, the question is, are you reliable to yourself? Are you able to keep your promises? Do you lie to yourself, or do you tell yourself that I'm going to do something and actually follow up and do the thing that you said you were going to do? It doesn't matter how small the action. It might be something as simple as just saying that I am going to drink water, or I am going to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, or I am going to sleep at 10 p.m. tonight. Whatever promise that you've made to yourself, make sure that you keep it. And the more you do this, the more you'll have trust in yourself. The more you will remind yourself that you are important, you are worthy, you are reliable, and you can count on yourself. The second thing is you need to practice over and over and over and over and over and over again. I said over so many times, because that is how many times you need to practice. You're not gonna be good at something by just doing it once or two times. You need to do it over and over again until you feel like, okay, now I am confident in this. What you realize about your life is there are areas where you are confident, and then there are areas where you are not so confident. And if you compare the two, you will realize that the areas where you are confident, those are areas or things that you have done so many times that now it's easy for you to do. And then the areas where you're not so confident, you realize that this is something new for you, or this is something that you have neglected, or this is a place where you told yourself that you're not confident in this area. So as a result, you just ignore it or avoid it as much as you can. So just practice, keep going, don't give up on yourself. And then number 3 is you need to do something bold. Anything that you feel like is bold for you, just do it. Whether it is dyeing your hair blonde like me, or whether it is maybe doing bungee jumping, or maybe doing a speech at Toastmasters, or maybe doing a presentation at work or at school, whatever it is, anything that you feel like if someone does that, I believe that they are bold, then do that for yourself. You can do this maybe once a week or once a month. Challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone and do something that is bold. And then after doing that, reward yourself. Remind yourself that you've done that. You thought you wouldn't, but you did it, and you're so proud of yourself. And then another one is wear something bold. Okay, if you're wearing something bold, people are going to stare at you, people are going to look at you, and then that is where you need to let your confidence shine. Whether it is maybe fancy earrings, or maybe a fancy hat, or something that you feel like this is out of your comfort zone, do that, and then you will just get used to people staring at you. Do wear something bold. I remember watching the Kardashians the other day, and Chloe was saying that she loves wearing sunglasses because she is more confident when she's wearing sunglasses. And like she has like sort of a barrier between her and the paparazzis. And I was thinking, what? And I remember for me, I used to be so scared of wearing sunglasses, even when I'm driving, even if I know there's a sun that is going to hit me, because I thought that when I'm wearing glasses, people are going to stare at me. But I kept wearing glasses. And even with the colors, I would wear glasses that are black or maybe colors that are white. Because for me, if I'm wearing something that is white, for me, that tells me that the person who's wearing glasses that are white, they are bold. They don't mind people staring at them. But the more you do this, the more you'll be bold and the more you'll be confident in yourself. So do something, wear something that is going to take you out of your comfort zone, that is going to be bold. And the more you do that, the more you will build the confidence in yourself. And then another one is you need to do reviews. What do I mean by this? So if you have told yourself that you're going to try maybe this new skill that you want to be confident at, maybe once a month or once a week, sit down with yourself and maybe have a journal and write down, how is it going? Which areas are you feeling more confident now? Do you feel like you can do this? Do you want to quit? What emotions have been triggered by you trying this? What are areas where you feel like you still fear this? Write your review and ask yourself the important questions. How are you feeling? Are you getting better? Do you feel like this is worth it? Do you want to quit? Whatever it is, write it down and then you can improve from there. Ask yourself what is working for you and what is not working for you. A review is very important. I think also it keeps you accountable when you know that you're going to go back to your journal and write down, how did you do in this area of your life? So have a scorecard for yourself that you can just look at and see, how are you progressing? Okay. And then the last one, if all of these ones fails, is just pretend. Just pretend like you are confident. Look at someone that you love, that you feel like is really confident, and just copy them. And before, I used to feel like this is really wrong advice, but I feel like it really works. Look at someone that you feel like, okay, this one is really confident. I love the way they walk. I love the way they talk, whatever it is, and copy them. And if you feel like this is too cringy for you, what you can do is you can just imagine the higher version of yourself, because like it or not, there's a better version of you who is confident, who is bold, who does all the things that you wish you can do. So just pretend that you are that person for that day. The more you do it, the more it will be natural for you to be confident. And then another point that I don't want to forget is you must make sure that you cut yourself some slack. Don't be so hard on yourself. There is a quote that I saw where, I think it was Louis Holmes, I forgot that guy's name, but he was saying that there are people who are going to regret the way they have treated you when you have made it. And then this girl said to herself, she doesn't care about the other people, she regrets the way she treated herself. And I was like, girl, you need to cut yourself some slack. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to understand that all the things that you are doing right now are because of the awareness that you have. They are because of the need for you to be safe or to survive, whatever it is. Don't be so hard on yourself. Remind yourself that you are a human being, and as a human being, it is okay to be scared. Sometimes it is okay to make mistakes. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you have promised yourself that you're going to do this action and unfortunately you couldn't do it, don't beat yourself up so much. Just tell yourself that you can always start afresh each and every day. Love yourself, be kind to yourself, be compassionate towards yourself. Speak to yourself as if you're speaking to your best friend. That will go a long way. So when you're really bad at something, I feel like another thing is you must not broadcast it to everyone. Stop telling everyone that, oh my God, I'm so bad at this, I suck at this. Because the more you do that, the more you are enforcing that limiting self-belief to yourself that you're not good at that. So if you have nothing good to say about something that you are not good at yet, just keep quiet. Stop fueling the fire by telling yourself that, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. I think the last thing that I want to leave you with is some of the things that you are so worried about right now. They won't matter in a day, a week, or a year, or even years from now. So don't take life life too seriously. Allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to progress, and know that some of the fears that you're so scared of right now won't even matter when you are in your deathbed, or when you're really sick, or when you just want peace. So allow yourself to be a human being. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, normalize hugging yourself. You are awesome. Have a day as beautiful as you are. I love you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Until next time, have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. Suck at some. It is okay to be bad at some things.
Det var helt forfærdeligt.